Coach.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to North Carolina. I thought they were fabulous, and I thought their defense was a different level than what I've seen or what we played against in South Bend. They really, we had nowhere to go, and I give their defense a lot of credit. There's two games here that we were in a one-possession game with 4 minutes to go before the half, and we turned it over a bunch both nights. We were able to recover yesterday, but not today. We just finished the half, turning it over, and we couldn't recover today. But again, I think Carolina gets a lot of credit. They were in a groove, and I thought their defense was fabulous.
We'll open up for questions. We have microphones on either side of the room. In the back, standing to our left.
Mike, Craig Heiss from AP Radio. The 20-4 run at the end of the half, and they out-rebound you by 9 at that point. You had a tough time just about in every aspect of this. How tough was that? We
could make our travel plans at halftime. Let me put it that way. That's how tough it was. And again, we did it both nights, which I think we've got to address and practice on Sunday before we move into this next tournament. But I think you got to give North Carolina credit. I thought their defense, from what I watched, was a different level than I've seen all season. We couldn't make passes. They contested stuff. They've got great length. They did do the number on the board. We were able to hold our own on the board in South Bend, but not tonight.
Third row to our left.
Bob Holliday, WRL.com. Mike, your team had 15 turnovers. That's more than you've had all year. And the other thing is that you went more than 10 minutes without a field goal, both of them by the guy sitting next to you. In that 10-minute span, the last 6 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second, were you getting most of the shots that you wanted?
Not really.
Okay.
We weren't. I thought we really had to force stuff, and we hurried some stuff. And again, I think it was their defense. We tried a couple different entries. What happens is when you don't have a receiver against a team that really contests like this, is then you put your head down and drive and you kind of force a play. And we did that a couple times, and then frustration builds a little bit. So again, we've come out of this thing 18 turnovers, 15 turnovers. I still don't know how we won yesterday with 18 turnovers. We've been one of the best taking care of it in the country all year. We're going to have to get back to that if we want to survive and advance in the next tournament.